This is the ACC Digital Network, brought to you by Ruby Tuesday. And our final score from Atlanta, Miami 56 and Georgia Tech 42. With Dan Bonner, Wes Durham, the Hurricanes had gotten off to a 1-3 start in the ACC, but really their conference calling card had been defense, and it certainly was here today.
Really was, Wes. They're a team that, if they just played a little bit better offensively, obviously their record could be better, but that defense keeps them in the game, and it really gave them the impetus today.
Well, the perimeter for both schools really was a stalemate early, and Miami used a lot of stuff around the iron, but Donovan Kirk
I thought, had a big first half for Miami because he established that he was going to score outside, then he drove to the basket, then he used his inside power. He had 10 points in the first half. And for Georgia Tech, it was the struggle. Camion Holsey had 7, Trey Golden had 7. They only had 17 points in the entire first half. So it was really an offensive struggle. They only shot 26% from the field in the first half. In the second half, it was more of Kirk. Again, getting it done on the inside. Kirk ended up for Miami with 14 points. They were able to drive the ball to the basket. Then Georgia Tech, they showed a little bit of a spurt. They forced a couple of turnovers, and Golden finally made a basket there. Miller, who didn't score in the first half, finally came alive a little bit in the second half. He scored 9, but then too much Manu LeConte. This guy took over the game at the end of the game. He made all 6 of his free throws down the stretch, scored 16 points, had 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal. A very good game.
Well, LeConte a career high to go with the rebounds and the assists. Georgia Tech's lowest field goal effort in a couple of years. Meanwhile, Miami continues this trend of just locking people down defensively, Dan, to go to 2 and 3 in the league.
They're not a great team. They don't have a lot of talent, particularly a lot of experienced talent. But when you can guard like that, you can keep yourself in games.
Well, for Miami, Wednesday night back home at Coral Gables to meet Duke. Georgia Tech on the road in the ACC Tuesday night at Boston College. 56-42 the final. This is the ACC Digital Network, brought to you by Ruby Tuesday.